Let's get to more spoilers and comments on the spoilers for chapter 1135. So let's go. After the intro, hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Before we get into the content of this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything. Now let's get into the video. The initial spoilers for chapter 1135 have been released, and there's a lot to comment on, along with even more spoilers that leaked. So let's dive into it. Starting with the title, which clearly refers to a toast between friends, but it seems like it will be interrupted by something tragic. In the cover story, we see that Otama manages to free herself by kicking Holden. It looks like her ninjutsu is finally working for her. Now, in the chapter, we find out that the reason the books in the owl's library are growing in size is that the owl Biblo, the name of the owl, is a user of a devil fruit that transforms the size of objects. We also see that boy, Colon. He doesn't get along with the other giant children because he's half human and half giant. His mother is Ripley, but who could his father be? And this is the first human-giant hybrid we've met, which could be really important. There are even theories that Joy Boy is half human, half giant, and this information strengthens that theory. Another piece of information we got is that there are other atom trees in different parts of the world. Now, let's move on to the two invaders who appeared in the last chapter. In a new leaked panel, we see the ancient giant Jarul kneeling. Some chains are holding him, and we see the two hooded figures in front of the subdued giant. Let's go over two scans translated here for you. Elbaf, near the castle. We see the two hooded figures approaching the giants guarding the castle, one of them being the ancient giant Jarul. The ancient giant Jarul says, "Small humans, you got this far? How did you get in here? The gate guards failed completely." Another giant says, "If you're in this country now, that means you are from the Straw Hat crew, right?" The masked woman says, "We're looking for someone named Loki." Jarul says, "Agya, Loki. Why do you want to meet a criminal like him?" Another giant says, "Throughout the country, King Harold, loved by all the citizens, was betrayed by this man. That guy is not here, not at all." The woman then asks, "Just tell me where he is." Another giant answers that we can't say, not even by accident, even if we are forced. "Ah, that's impossible. Sorry about that." Then something hits, making him scream in pain. The other giant says, "Huh, what happened to you? This hurts like hell." The woman says, "How rude." I asked, "Where is he?" As she asks, the giant suffers in pain. This power surrounding Jarul seems to be chains wrapping around the giant's body. Now, the big curiosity of the chapter is the reason they are looking for Loki. We all thought that they would be looking for Luffy, but this is more information that rules out this character being Shanks, since Shanks knows Loki, and apparently this character does not. Of course, he could be pretending to deceive the woman, but I think it's unlikely. It looks like Oda will keep the perspective of the hooded figures to keep us from knowing exactly who they are. Now, one question is, didn't Luffy sense the haki of these enemies that appeared? Because according to the spoilers, a little later, the Straw Hats will be celebrating with the giants, drinking from the cups of friendship. I found it very strange that the Straw Hats didn't feel the presence of the enemies. The chapter seems to end brutally with the ancient giant Jarul having a sword piercing through his head. What? How can a giant's head have a sword through it? That's a brutal and gory scene, and everything indicates that the action will kick off full force in chapter 1136. Remember that since this chapter is leaking in the last week of December, there will be no spoilers next week because chapter 1135 will be officially released only on January 5th. That's it. What do you think? Leave your thoughts in the comments. If you liked the video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. See you next time, and thanks.